You've probably heard people say, just get a secure credit card to build credit. Now, here's the truth. That advice is outdated. Now, one option, it does build your credit faster. It's gonna cost you less and it's gonna get you approved instantly. Let's break down which one actually helps you raise your score the quickest, because the difference could save you hundreds of dollars and months of wasted time. Hello everyone, my name is Calvin Russell. I am a credit strategist and the CEO of 850 Club Credit. In this video, I'll break down the real difference between credit builder loans and secured credit cards. I'm also going to break down which one actually works faster, how to use each one the right way, and the traps to avoid that can easily hold your credit score back. And if you're serious about increasing your credit score right now, qualifying for home ownership, or even lowering your car payment, check out my private community right now where people like you are seeing results fast. Scan the QR code or click the link in the description below. All right, so now let's talk about what's really going on. Most people start with a secured credit card because it feels safe. It works like this. You give the bank a $200 or $300 deposit, and they give you a credit card with that same limit. You use it, you pay it off, and it reports to all three credit bureaus. Now, that sounds simple, right? But here is the catch. That deposit, it ties up your money, and most banks don't automatically graduate your account into a regular unsecured card because some of them don't have a graduation program, but there are many that do. That means that you're basically renting your own money. So again, this is for a short-term situation. Now, a credit builder loan works completely different. Instead of spending money up front, the lender is going to lock the loan amount into a savings account. So you'll make monthly payments, usually about $5 a month, $10 a month, $30 a month. And then when you finish, you get all of that money back. And yes, it reports positive payment history to all three credit bureaus. So here's the question. Which one is going to build faster? Now, in most cases, the credit builder is going to win in that scenario and it's going to build your credit score faster. Here's why. A credit builder adds an installment account to your mix. While most people already have some type of revolving credit, or they started with revolving credit in the beginning, those are some other type of cards or store credit cards or secured cards in the past. That mix of credit types makes your profile stronger, and that's part of your FICO score. Now let's even go deeper. With a secured credit card, your score increase is going to depend heavily on how you manage your balances. For example, if you go over 30% usage, it's going to drag your score down. Versus a credit builder loan, there's no utilization factor. Every payment helps build your score because it's purely on-time payments. Now let's talk about numbers. Now, for example, Kickoff is one of the best and cheapest credit builder options out there. They have plans that start at just $5 a month. There's no credit check, and it reports to all three credit bureaus. The best part about this is that you don't have to lock up hundreds of dollars like a secured credit card is going to require up front. Now, there are other good ones as well too, like Self or Credit Strong, but Kickoff's lower cost and faster approval make it the best starting point, especially if you're rebuilding your credit. Now, here's how I would use both to maximize the growth. First, you want to start with Kickoff, another credit builder loan immediately. Now, let that positive history start reporting. If you already have a secured credit card, it's all good. You can keep it, but use it the right way. That means, number one, never spend more than 10% of your limit. Number two, pay the balance before the statement date, never after. Number three, never carry a balance just to show activity. That's a myth. You don't have to do that. If you don't already have a secured credit card and you're considering getting one, keep the deposit $200 or less if you can. I'm telling you, that's all you need. Some people think they need more than that. Listen, that's all you need to get the same reporting benefit. Anything more is wasted money that you could be using elsewhere. Now, before we do go deeper, I do want to let you know that if you want a step-by-step plan to raise your credit score faster right now, you can actually grab my free credit guide. The link is in the description below, or you can scan the QR code. It's going to walk you through what lenders actually are looking for right now and how you can do some things right now to actually add to your credit mix from scratch. Now let's keep going. Here's why both options together can give you an even stronger foundation. Credit scoring models like to see you handle both revolving and installment credit responsibly. That's the magic combo. It tells lenders this person can manage multiple account types. That's what's going to push you towards the 700s. Now let's talk about the pros and cons of both so you can make the best choice for what's going to work best for you. First is going to be credit builder loans. Let's go into the pros, okay? Number one is going to be it reports positive payment history every single month. Number two, there's no credit check required. Number three is going to build your savings automatically. And number four, usually it's cheaper than secured credit cards because they're going to ask for money up front. Now let's go into the cons. You don't immediately get spending power. That's number one. Number two, you have to complete the loan to access your funds. Some people don't like that. Now let's go to secured cards, and we'll start with the pros. You get immediate access to your credit line. Number two, it's going to help you establish revolving history. And number three, it works great when you use it correctly, which is of course paying on time, putting it on auto pay, and using less than 10%. Now, here are the cons. Number one, it's going to require an upfront deposit, and this can hurt your score as well too if you overuse it. And then last but not least is that some cards never graduate to unsecured, so ask them before you go with it. Now, here's the play. If you're starting from scratch or you're rebuilding, go with a credit builder loan first. Like Kickoff, you want the lowest cost option. Then once your score improves a bit, add a secured credit card that's $200 or less if you want revolving credit history. Now that's going to give you the best of both worlds without wasting money. Here's what most people get wrong. Number one, they open up 2 to 3 secured credit cards thinking that that's going to triple their progress. It's not. It's actually going to slow it down because of the average age of your accounts, and that's going to drop your utilization, and it becomes harder to manage as well too. One secured card is more than enough. Now let me give you a pro tip. If you already have a secured credit card, check to see if your bank offers an automatic graduation to an unsecured credit card. Usually this is about 6 to 12 months later of on-time payments. And it's not the end of the day if they don't, but if they don't, set a reminder to close it after your credit builder has aged about 6 months and your credit score is higher, and you can replace that secured credit card with a better unsecured credit card. That way you keep your history consistent and you avoid losing points from closing too early. And one more thing, don't forget that payment history makes up 35% of your overall credit score. That means showing up every single month on time is worth more than any other card limit or loan balance. So let's do a quick recap. Number one, use a low-cost credit builder loan like Kickoff to get the momentum going. Number two, keep a secured credit card deposit under $200 if you do decide that you want to go with one. Number three, always pay on time and stay under 10% utilization. Number four, and never open more accounts than you can manage. If you follow that formula that I just mentioned, your score will increase month after month without breaking your budget. Now, the next thing I want you to do is drop a comment below. Which one are you currently using? A credit builder, a secured credit card, or both? I want to see which ones are working better for you. And listen, if you like this video, you'll most definitely love the next one. I'll see you there.